Alright, y'all, so this is the Kashtira deck that I have been using. I'm going to go over it with you guys. For a bit in that video, you see that I used Fiendsmith stuff. I decided to take it out and use the Horus stuff. I like the Horus stuff way better, honestly. So, yeah, I put that in instead. But let's go through this real quick. For one, Effect Veiler. One, Droll and Lockbird. Two, Maxi. Goes in every single deck we use, right? Two, Ash Blossoms. Two, Kashtira Rise Heart. One Kashtira Fenrir, two Kashtira Unicorn, two Kashtira Ogre, one Kashtira, one Scareclaw Kashtira, one Tearlaments Kashtira, two Gamma Seal Kaijus, obviously, so that you could attribute, your opponent's monsters or whatever if you do end up going second. This is a going first deck, by the way. You really want to go first with this deck. But if you don't, obviously we have the two Kaijus and a Nibiru down here, so yeah. But two Ibsetis, one Duomatef, one Happy, two Quebsanoof. So that's for the Horus stuff, basically, besides the stuff down here. One Nibiru, which is really needed in like today's meta. One Harpy's Feather Duster. One Triple Tactics Talent. Two Kashtira Theosis. One Pressured Planet Wraith Soth. This is the field spell for the Kashtira. Two Walls of the Imperial Tomb. Two Kashtira Birth, two King Sarcophagus, one Called by the Grave, one Infinite Imperm, one Kashtira Big Bang, one Soul Drain, which is also a really good thing to have because, like I said, most of the cards that you use here, they don't go to the graveyard, and they don't have any effects in the graveyard. So, like I said, monsters nowadays and other decks or whatever, all their effects go into the graveyard. Let's say, like the new Dracotail stuff. Everything just happens in the graveyard, so this is the good card to have. And one Kashtira Preparations, right? So for the 40 card main deck, this is what I use. I've said this before, this is just me, my personal stuff. You could change it up. If you don't want to use Horus, don't use Horus. You can put something else in here, but this is what I would use. Alright, so for the extra deck, I put one Blower on the Floor, one Swordswool Supreme Sovereign, Chengin, one Chaos Angel, which is the GOAT. There's actually a duel that I put in that he's just a monster. Nobody could get rid of him, so, there you go. One Big Eye, which is also a really good card. There's another duel that he's the one that won me the duel. So, yeah, one Big Eye. One Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, which is just a burn dragon. Three Kashtiras Shangri-Ira. Honestly, you don't need three. I put three, but you could do with two, and then you could use something else. Maybe another Link or, another level 8 or level 7 XZ monster, so yeah, you could do that. Two Kashtira Rise Hearts, one Thunder End Dragon, one Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord, and two Hieratic Sky Dragon Overlords of Heliopolis. This guy's also really good to have, just in case. And then one Blackluster Soldier of Chaos. You just want one big beat stick just in case, But yeah, this is the extra deck that I use. Like I said, you could change it up. Maybe take one of these guys out and put whatever else, But yeah, so this is the main deck and the extra deck that I have been using. So if you guys want to use it, let me know how it goes. But yeah, again, I appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, you guys have a good one once more. All right, so peace.